Okay, but we're gonna get rolling on date everything, jumping back on into things pretty early. So if you're with us on Twitch, say hello to YouTube. If you're with us on YouTube, hello, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well too. But we're gonna jump back on into things. If I remember correctly, last time we got Shelly. We've been pursuing Jeremy. We've been pursuing Penelope. We've been pursuing, oh god, the controls. Barry. So we were doing Barry, Penelope, Barry, Penelope, who's the, oh, we haven't talked to the cat clock. We need that. We should do River. But tell me if there's anybody that you guys want to pursue, because we have a couple people that we've been... Game's a little loud. Okay, I'll turn down. It's a little loud for me too. Okay. Hopefully that helps. But we've been talking to Kopi just because we've been trying to pursue Nightmare. So I think that's cool. I think we should also talk to our ghosty friend too. So let's just kind of go see how it goes. Oh, that's right. Hi, Silver Knight Lord. How are you doing? Who's this? Is close? I've never seen Clarence either, right? He's kind of hot. I'm so confused. Where do we meet him? Oh, Tony! I forgot we've been talking to Tony. Okay. Let's try to form a relationship with Zoe. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go continue to pursue Barry and Penelope for sure. A fan? An actual fan you can date? Yes, you can date a fan. It's kind of cute, actually. You can date everything. Clarence said it was your clothes, yeah.
So, can I wipe off the old concealer, so to speak?
Okay, so our plan...
I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Okay, so we planned on Barry, Penelope, we need one more, and then we need Jeremy, except I forget what days we can talk to her. I'll need to look that up. I got rid of my post-it. I don't know where that post-it note went. It's gonna be the fan meme with the guys. It really is. She's like a big fan of people. It's so funny. Every day except for Sunday and Monday. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Amy. We'll continue to talk to Kopi. Hello, Lily. You want to say hello to people? Here, do you say hi? No, she just wants to tail whack me. Let's just vibe out today. Let's stop making plans. Okay.
If I'm like really truly
That's what I
honest,
remember. I love that you remember. I don't remember.
I don't think I liked me very much.
Oh, buddy. Go on.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker.
Barry, no! Barry. I know what every man is thinking about the fan. I'm gonna say don't do it. No? You don't want to meet the fan? I'm kind of curious. I think that we should meet her.
It doesn't stop me.
Cat tail, indeed. There's more than a tail. Girl, I can't pet you constantly.
I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it.
Oh, buddy.
Hell, I'm on. That's honestly really nice to hear. But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring.
I feel very called out. Barry? I don't like talking to Barry because it always calls me out.
It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
Wow, that's rude. Yeah. Rude.
Me that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face.
I don't like starting with him. I love his story, but like, damn, that's just me. Well, now I'm called out. See? Thank you,
I'm not
Ace.
pretending to be someone else, exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting. Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
Silver, his storyline is very much, we've decided, I've been relating to it a lot as somebody who has ADHD, and it's about like how you hyper-focus on things and the masking that happens with severe ADHD and forgetting things all the time and feeling like you're a bad friend because of it. And so he's talking a lot about masking. We're kind of at the end of his storyline. Bye, buddy. Okay. Let's talk to the fan. I'm kind of interested to meet her.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the
cute.
excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
I love that her hair is a part of the fan. And her music's so cute.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Okay.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
This game is called Date Everything. You literally date everything in your house. Literally everything. You can date the wall, you can date the ceiling, you can date the floor, you can date the windows, you can date existential dread. I'm not joking. Your nightmares, it's crazy. The game is still a little loud with the music. Okay. This game has kind of balance issues sometimes because this was recorded a lot during COVID, and then also just like a lot of the voice actors recorded a lot of stuff. So a lot of the sound balance is like my biggest complaint about the game. So yeah, the wall. His name is Wallace and he just yells wall. Wait, is it?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right? I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away
I will
from
have
herself few moments,
to
fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I will have to after we finish this conversation. There's not a way to like pause in the middle.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no
But
amount
yeah,
of
we
preparation
should
could ever possibly
balance
be enough.
there. Oh, look at her eyes! Look at the like little design in her
I know
eyes.
that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Oh my god, I love her. It's like the one movie. Oh my gosh. Let's go get you a paper bag.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's nothing to be
Are you
embarrassed
kidding?
about.
I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
Oh, her little lip bitey is so cute. Ah, Ace, hello. Yeah, that's fair, Amy. I think I
What's
did
happening?
turn down the
I'm totally
music.
blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything.
Really? You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
I love her flare gene.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
It's funny because she's literally our biggest fan in the house. There's no other fans. Hello, Ace. Ooh, you trying some new gummies? Nice. Let us know. Look at her little flare pants are so cute.
Oh, I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
That's so sweet.
It's true. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
You're not
The
in
way
the
you
kitchen.
adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
Okay, that
the way
just makes
you always
sad.
file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
I definitely didn't do
there
that.
truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things. That'd be so funny.
Of course, I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you. I know your time is extremely valuable, but no, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
That's fair, Amy. I have a lot of businesses and business expenses, so it takes me a while to
Just
do
so
my
I have
taxes.
something to remember this. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that's really nice.
Oh, girl. Girl.
Yum.
Oh, girl.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so and your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so
I'm
sweet.
just being wow. I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought, yeah, you have a fan club.
Who's... Are they all oscillating? Plan on going on a walk? That probably won't be happening. That's fair. It's so hot here. And the UV rays are really intense today.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss
Yeah, it has
the
been.
menu for
Yeah.
the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Are you coming over to cool things down? Is that what you're saying? Bring me coffee!
No, I did the steam creamer and I put it red velvet cold.
Perfect.
Got a little bit on the other.
Amy
was
says
just for you,
hello.
chat. Also, guess what else came in?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
My drugs came that I needed.
Drugs?
It's just a supplement that helps my condition. Wow! Oh, you're glad it cooled back down? It was like, oh geez, that's intense. Yeah, it's been like, 95 here.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Oh, the fan club.
Actually, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay, I'm curious who's in this fan club. Okay, where's settings? So it looks like I turned down the master volume in general. So let's turn the music volume down to like 7 and the effects value down to 8. That'll help. Probably go walk to work tomorrow. Oh, that'll be nice. Hello? Hello? I don't know who's making that noise. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to Penelope. And it is Tuesday, so our second to last part is gonna be Jeremy. Probably gotta walk to work tomorrow, so you hope it stays a bit cool. That makes
generally
sense.
gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty.
What is that inspirational quote, girl?
I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me.
Okay, yeah, the music balance is way better. You think I'm walking all over it? Hi, Mage. How's it going?
You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
You're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me. So I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here
my
any minute
gosh.
now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms.
Here comes lovin'!
The music's so funny. So good. I'm just listening. It's so wild. What is this? I'm kind of curious to go talk to the sink now. Hi, you're good for what it's worth, overwhelmed with waiting. Oh god. I feel that. I'm so sorry that you've been waiting a lot.
Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Are you really gonna date this guy instead of me? I'm gonna say it.
It's not funny to say things like that, you know. Wait. No. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
His name is Sinclair. Sinclair? That's so funny. Lazy and overwhelmed every day, but trying to break it just to get a lot done this weekend. I get that, Mage. I've been kind of feeling that way too. Like, both lazy and also, like, I'm being lazy, which I'm not, and overwhelmed. So, yeah, I get that. Hopefully you can get a lot done this weekend. Just don't work yourself to the bone, please. Penelope, run!
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret.
Oh, is she gonna
Mary Kay
confess?
Slash. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
Girl, we've been like flirting with you this whole time. I appreciate you. Like romantically. Hey, Kenny. I appreciate you. Romantically. So wild. Romantically? Thank you. Okay. It's been a month of waiting. Turns out no matter who you contact, oh gosh. Line's either busy or no returns. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're gonna go into hyper-focus mode? Okay, good. Hopefully that works out for you. And relax, yes. This is the greatest day of my life. About time you noticed.
Seriously? You're not rejecting me? I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there.
Yes, you did.
You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
Aww! I'd love to.
It's finally happening!
I kind of wanted to click the quote one, but it's fine.
It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
Finally, girl! Amy was so upset with Penelope. Let's go! I think that gave us some parts. She wouldn't believe you! It was so frustrating. It was pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty frustrating.
If it isn't my favorite scene, partner.
Mage, I will say something that helps me on days that I have to really hyper-focus is I pick one thing to reward myself with after. So if you can, like, pick one thing that will reward yourself, maybe it'll help you get through it all and focus really hard.
Today is Tusical!
Yes!
It's a musical. Our
Yes!
is called Leathers.
Leathers!
It's a musical. Care to join me?
Let's go! I love Heathers. I haven't seen it or really listened to it a ton, but what I have, it's really good.
Heck yeah, friend. Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now.
You haven't seen it? It's very good. You still understood the reference because you've heard it? Yeah.
If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense, well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever. Doors are open for dalliances.
Dalliances? What does that mean? At the end of the game, when you love everything, do you just live in eternal pleasure and ecstasy when in the house? Yes? And then also you can awaken items so they become their human self. So you can awaken items too. Can you repeat that? Oh, I was saying that sometimes on the days that I have to like hyper focus on things, I give myself a reward for motivation. And so think like, I'll go, okay, well, once I finish this really, really hard day, I get to have wine. Or once I finish this really, really hard weekend, I get to spend time doing my nails on Tuesday night. So stuff like that. It helps me reframe my brain. Dalliances? I think it's like flirting. You no games to play. Didn't you just say you wanted to play Subnautica 2? Also, aren't you playing Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, it helps with self-motivation a lot, Mage.
Just thought I'd say that up front.
You finished it? You finished Subnautica 2 already? Dang.
Sorry. Kind of weird to pause
Oh,
like
dang.
that.
Wow, you cruised.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Ice cream is a good one.
Mayor Celia's a big fan of classic musicals. Today's play is a little newer, so we might have to work for her approval.
Ice cream's a good one.
I can hear you, you know. I'm willing to branch out, provided the quality is there.
Heather's is one of those. It's not a classic, but it is really good.
You heard her, partner. Today's play is about a bunch of mean chairs called the Pleathers.
They act all fancy and uptight, but really, they're super fake. Their leader, Scarlet Pleather, bosses everyone around and basically owns the school. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Important question. Are you comfortable singing? Improvising play is one thing, but musical improv is pretty tough, especially if you're new. I won't force it if you don't want to.
I can give it a try.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be great.
I can't take the name changes seriously. Yeah. Yeah. 12 hours? Dang. You cruised. That was like me in Requiem. For what's available took you hours. Dang. Still attempting to scan things? Okay.
Okay, in that case, you can play Scarlet because she gets to sing a lot. Just be a big jerk and own it, and you'll be fine. I'll play Sky, the nerdy girl that the Pleathers like to bully all the time. I just bumped into you in the cafeteria, and things are about to turn.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to ship the nerdy girl and the mean girl. I love that.
Lights up!
Jeremy acts as though you just bumped her, spilling her imaginary books all over the floor.
Ow! My books.
Mean.
You're so mean, Scarlet. Why do you always pick on me?
Oh gosh, her voice. She's so good at this. I have a lot of self. And channeling it into aggression is easier than improving myself as a person. I love this. Not because I like you, dork. Sweats, obviously. Okay, I don't know which one we do here. They're both hilarious. They're both so funny. Ace, sometimes when I can't figure out what game to play, I go through my game list and I go, what haven't I played yet? That's something that I do. Let's do this one.
What? But I've had a crush on you since we were little kids who used to hang out all the time.
Oh, I'm
until
sorry,
you
Amy.
became a bitch.
You became a bitch.
That's our backstory that I'm just this second making up. Who could have imagined that all this time we were really pining for each other? Scarlet, will you duet with me?
Oh, let's duet.
I never thought it'd happen. I mean, me with the cheer captain. Seems like something that you'd never dare to dream.
Yes, we get her singing. Release the pig's blood. Oh, that's cute.
Our ruthless high school cliques. Those years of pranks and tricks.
Will be
And
nice.
now-
With what? This is the Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? We get so many options for pig's blood. Are we turning this? Isn't that like scary?
Will we look here now?
Die this nerd rad G.
Can we whisper? I love life suddenly so different now. Pink clouds around my head.
No. Harry sounds about right? Yeah, I think it is.
Only now.
Blood. Do we kiss her? I feel like we got permission for that. Let's do it. They really want me to use the pig's blood for real. Let's do it.
You lean in and press your lips to Jeremy's, channeling your best inner mean girl who's just admitted her crush on a nerd.
Lights down.
Well, bravo, you two. The lack of any sort of onstage conflict was a strange, if not bold, choice. But I do respect your ability to come up with a duet on the fly. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a soft spot for an unlikely romantic ending. After all, I'm sure you know I'll be right here again tomorrow for Wedding Wednesday.
Thanks, Celia.
Ta-ta.
Things got a little intimate at the end there, didn't they? Oh, don't worry. I'm not mad.
Okay, good. Okay.
I actually really liked it.
Oh, I kind of am curious what would have happened if I dumped pig's blood on her.
Kind of fun to lose myself in the character and commit. Did you like it?
I liked it a lot.
I've never had this much fun with a scene partner before. Communication is so important to me, and we're so in sync, you know? Like, I feel like I can adjust myself any which way you want to lean.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad it was a Carrie reference. I got that right. Yeah, 110%. Oh.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, could you maybe sit on my face a little?
What?
Jeremy covers her face with her hands, blushing fiercely.
Wild!
I can't believe I just said that. I'm a chair.
Hey! They're gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. We got her! Let's go! Mm-hmm. That was wild. Okay, let's get our coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Our goal probably would have made us fail at the love part, indeed. Our goal is to talk to Nightmare, but I do want to do this run at some point.
Right. Just, remember that make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, you really need to use Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Okay. We'll need to do that at some point, but our goal is to talk to Nightmare. If anything, for Neb. Okay. Oakley. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let's go to sleep.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Okay.
Hello, my dear.
Oh! You're not gonna scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Her voice sounds so soft.
I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
Yeah, that's exactly Silver. Exactly.
I thought I was losing my touch. That I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table.
That's true.
After all, when you have something to lose. When you think you know someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
Have something to lose?
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately. And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared. You know?
Yes! Did we get
The way
it?
your body trembles. The frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream.
Damn!
I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of... Yes, to be precise. I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you.
Damn.
I just want to scare you forever.
Damn.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary, but I love scary things. I
Damn.
can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special. Maybe I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness.
I'm both nervous and a little
You
excited.
never know what you're going to get, but when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Damn!
Me too. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you, but no promises for next time.
I just want to stay here with you.
Come sit by me.
The two of you sit side by side, looking out into a nightscape of stars in the walls of your room.
Aww.
You never imagined you could feel so at peace with the source of your nightmares, but here you are, and you've never been happier.
Let's go! We got 3 today.
This feeling. It's
That's crazy. Okay. So now we don't need to talk to Penelope or Jeremy or Nightmare anymore. I do want to talk to Kopi at some point to get that extra one since we've been talking to her a lot. I want to find Clarence because he's hot. I also... So we're going to continue to talk to Barry. And then I also kind of want to continue to talk to Tony. Tony was... Did we like
Barry
Santina?
greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of
Yeah,
your
maybe
cheek.
my closet?
Hello, darling. I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys polished responses, slick line brand of tweezers.
I don't remember saying that, but sure.
Not bad, eh?
Probably. That's probably what I said. Someone's been improving.
I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore.
Oh, buddy!
It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory.
Oh, buddy! It's important that you know that you're not broken.
Still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know? I'm so glad you do. Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about?
Not doing makeup metaphors
Right.
anymore?
Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
Love them.
Yeah. Sorry, off topic. I know. I've been getting really into toucans lately. They're just really neat with their big old beaks and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic.
So cute.
You got the Togo toucan, or toucan classique as I call it. But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon.
You're embracing the chaos.
I'm trying to push back a bit less on the mess upstairs. Getting to talk to you and just feeling accepted. You see me as the clashing colors and wonky contouring I am. And the fact you haven't wiped me off makes me feel like I'm worth it.
I'm quite interested.
Oh, well, same, darling.
Yes!
You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Hell yeah!
Wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like...
Yeah,
I'll
you're good.
just make a note not to say that in the future.
All sorts.
I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together then.
Yay! We got another one! Oh, I never saw his
You're my favorite fixation.
Cute. Oh, we got so much empathy for that one. Oh my goodness. Yay! Dude, we've been cruising it. I wonder if we can realize anybody. It looks like a lot of people are higher. So I think we're gonna need to get, yeah, we need to get like a lot of things higher. Okay. So let's pick our next couple of people to talk to then. I would love to find... Let's do status. So we can go down to the ones that we don't know. Let's see who we want to talk to that we know. I definitely wouldn't mind talking to her because she's pretty. Parker would be fun because that's Brendan Lee Mulligan. I think we're closer to Kopi, so let's maybe try Kopi. Is there anyone that anyone's like, talk to this person? I kind of want to see if we can talk to Clarence. Dosky, I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, he's cool. He's our dishes. I wouldn't mind Fantina. I wouldn't mind Tony. You want to do Daisuke? Thank you. Daisuke, Clarence, Fantina, Tony. Monique is kind of cool. Oh, I wanted to talk to Zoe. Okay. Let's do those guys and Zoe, because I think we can finish Zoe's line pretty quick. So let's talk to Zoe first.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no less happy than she'd been after the
So
sale.
we're gonna try to finish Zoe. And then maybe we'll try to see if we can track down Clarence, and those are kind of like our goals for the day. And then tomorrow we will run through our new like list of 5.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now. I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day I just floated on down to the kitchen and I met so many cool folks. That trash can is kind of salty. Well,
That's so cute.
It did make me think too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Pause for the cause, guys. My boss is calling me. Give me a quick second.
And
we are back.
I wonder, where does it leave us?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. My mom says hello to everybody. My mom is also my boss, if you didn't know. She had a question. She's like, are you streaming? I'm so sorry. I didn't have the answer to the question, unfortunately. Okay, but we're all good. Where does it leave us? Got quite a history at this point.
Exactly. You probably know me better than anyone else ever has.
All hail, great mother. I will tell her that you guys said hello.
I like you. I guess the question is, and how do you like me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend?
Ooh.
I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special and you gave me back my life. There are some questions I just need to ask though.
I like you, Zoe.
Well then.
I'm sorry for interrupting your stream, but no, yeah, it's fine.
I guess now's a good time to communicating with the dead, like we did in the seance. There are other benefits. You can travel that way. You can kind of vacation in different time periods, different lives.
Oh.
The seance creates a portal and you can use it to go for all kinds of adventures. So you think of the most romantic, sexy, exciting place in the world. A time period you've always wanted to visit. Think of anything, and I can take you there.
Oh.
Just the two of us.
There was a shift in Zoe's expression.
Oh, and I did mention I can touch you now, right? Because you've already touched me in more ways than I can count.
Freedom's fun. I hope you're having fun. It's okay that you're late. How are you doing? Let's go. Look at her little heart. That's so cute.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, hers was a ton of empathy too. Dang. We need to talk to people for smarts. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna try to track down the clothes. That's the next step. Fell asleep at your
An oddly
PC.
familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
Oh my god, it's Dirk. It's dirty clothes but clean. Hold on. What'd you say, Kenny? You were gaming all night long? Hell yeah. Did you have fun? Did you sleep for more than 3 hours? Should I be concerned? Yes, you had fun? Who would do such a thing? Who would never fall asleep at his feet?
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
Oh no, he's hot. Do I know you?
Well, yeah. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk.
Oh, so he's dirty clothes and he was a hot mess when he was with Harper, but now that he's clean clothes because we broke him up from Harper, now he's hot. I mean, I thought he was hot before, but Cat woke you up for food. That makes sense.
This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
You are telling the truth?
Mostly. Harper was right about one thing. I did have
He does
another in
look like a BTS boy, yeah.
She's just wrong about who it was.
Oh, yo, is this like the end of his arc? Because we did all that work to split him
Clarence
up?
puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce...
Oh, loudly.
Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
What is this? Anime villain voice? He might have played an anime villain.
Also known as a body pillow. If you're a fucking peasant.
If you're a fucking peasant. How the hell have I never seen this in my closet? Does that mean you're not single?
Yes, but not to worry. Bats is into sharing.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
I have mixed feelings. Can I please talk to Dirk? I don't know, guys. Do we do it? Do we just do it? Or do we just be friends? Why not? Hell yeah, why
Clarence
not?
takes you by the hand, pulling you in close so that you're sandwiched between him and his Batman pillow.
Good choice. We're about to make this entire house seethe with jealousy. There's never been such a hot couple.
The pillow says nothing.
He's a problem
Bats,
too.
Wow, so dirty.
As long as the pillow doesn't
But
stand
I
up on
agree.
its own.
Welcome to the greatest, sexiest relationship you'll ever have.
This just made me giggle so hard. It's so funny. I think we got some charm from that. Interesting. I think we need a bigger black book. Oh, we have a black book. Ready? This is our status. All the people who love us. And then there's a couple people that we're just friends with. And we have one hater. Okay, so we have handled... We've done a couple of their arcs. And so tomorrow, I think we'll start with our new, like, 5. So maybe let's meet some people we haven't met yet. We have 2 more. So maybe let's just, like, go meet a couple people. I'm kind of curious about the little cat clock. And then, is there anybody else that you guys want me to? sus S without
You
the
see a
S
slim,
at first, and you were like,
gentleman
wow,
in a
this game is so
well-tailored suit.
forward.
He's absorbed
No, it
in the
is
ticking
forward.
of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Rhymes just need this joke. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Talk, talk, talk.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come?
I recognize that voice.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Maybe the clock part just seems weird. This does seem a little off. Want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever.
I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as
The
I
music's
am.
kind of a bop, though.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. If VIP stands for very intelligent, if you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Tell me your name before you do
Sweet
that.
heavenly hours, I was so not that you didn't deserve it for Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
That's cute. He's interesting.
Timeliness.
He's interesting. I don't know how I feel about him yet. Have you seen the 7 Deadly Sins? Yes, I have.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Oh, he's Meliodas? What? That is a contrast.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, you will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Hi,
Excellent.
Fleem.
I thank you.
How are you doing? Oh, his little pose is so cute. Oh, I like him now, just from the pose. How are things going, Spleen?
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
And Kirito? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
If you do, calamity, catastrophe. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, so we need to talk to him at the middle of the day. The third heart. There was somebody that we were like, we wanted to see who the voice actor was. It was it Clarence? Johnny Young Bosch. That's who that voice actor is. I think that Mage was asking if he was anime villain. I don't know if he played an anime villain. Okay. Oh, let's look at the rumors and if there's any rumors. The globe. Globe would be cute. Can't type. No, you're good. Holiday themed lady. Oh, she was cute. Started to look like Jerry. Cross trainer. Oh, the breaker box. Could talk to the food. Oh, we haven't talked to the vinyl. Also Aaron Jagger. Oh, funny. And an older Persona role. Yo, Johnny Young Bosch has been in so many things. We don't know this one. What is that? I think this is the stairs? This is the globe. Don't know who this is, but I like them. Oh, you're talking about the kitty clock guy? Oh, got it. Oh, we haven't talked to Travis Willingham yet. Guitar lady? Don't know who that is. This is the shower. You want to talk to the shower? This is the candle, I think. Wires. Don't know who that is. Don't know what that is. Record player? Yeah. Candelabra. What is this? What's with the smoke? That's cool. What are you? I like the pointed ear. We haven't talked to the tennis girl. It's not the fireplace. We've talked to the fireplace. Oh, we haven't talked to... This is the Hanks. I remember them from the demo. She-Ra? Hello? We already had the voice of She-Ra. Who is this? Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we... Let's talk this and her officially.
The beautiful flapper you see
She's
before
so
you stands
cute.
in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
Yeah, they did kind of model her
She
similar
dances
to
to it all the
Tiana.
same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
I mean, that
Don't
also...
just stand there like a wet blanket.
That also took place in the 20s, though.
You
I
get a
think.
wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I have this dance.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
I got it.
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Oh, cute.
How you doing?
I like her. She's adorable.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't know you still worked.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was
I
so
wonder if
happy
there's...
to see me.
I wonder if she's broken, if stuff's skipping.
Now it's always
She just needs
me
a
and
new
my
needle.
records. The wrong speed. You spifflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around. Otherwise, you can beat it.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's head on to bed then, I guess. And then we'll pick our 5 that we talked to now that we've met some new ones. I think our plan is... This is the stairs for sure. I'm kind of looking because this also gives, like, ideas. What is this? What is this? Oh, do you want to talk to Art, Amy? Do you want me to pursue Art now? I kind of want to talk to River more. Sure. Okay. Okay, we will do Tony. I want to pursue Tony. We will do Art. We'll do... Oh, you said you wanted, Daisuke? I'm probably saying his name wrong again. This guy. Kopi. And Fantina. So we'll go Tony. We'll run the arc to Tony. Oh no, shoot, we can't talk to Art yet. We have to talk to somebody else to do somebody else's line, this lady's line first. I don't remember who I need to talk to. I don't remember. It's fine. Okay. So we'll do Tony, Daisuke, Kopi. Then we need 2 more. So who did I say I wanted to talk to? He's kind of cute. We could do him. Fantino is also kind of cute. Tony, Daisuke, Kopi. Let's do Fantina and Moni. As long as it ain't Doug. You have a problem with Doug? Tony, Daisuke, Kopi, Fantina, and Monique. Thank you. Yes? You don't like Doug?
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
You don't know, Doug's cute. No, look, I got it. Something sexy.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
Let's
a sexy dream soon to... It is a terrifying nightmare. Terrifyingly lovely.
Nightmare. Yep. Okay. Let's run our route.
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly about you. You had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
I got this. I don't
Talk is
remember.
cheap, pal. Let's show me what you got.
Oh, you hate the
got a crush
voice
on me.
and not
Real bad.
looks. Got it.
Passion rages through your body every time you see me. You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do you do? Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's
Okay, that was
playbook, huh?
right.
I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention.
Thank you, Amy. I've been paying close
Oh,
attention.
yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early.
Oh!
Next, I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know. I tell you, I would like to see you. How do you handle that?
I don't remember which one he wants me to say. First? Okay. Maybe? Should we Google it? I haven't been Googling anything else, so I think I won't. Did you say first or second? Yeah. Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Maybe.
Oh, now that's the stuff. You hide your real self under a shiny new coat of paint. I ain't gonna have a clue who you really are, or if you're hiding a mole under there. Just the way I like it. All right, time to see how you did.
Okay.
Hey, look it. The student has become the master.
So he liked that.
Can't ask for better than that. All right, that's all I had for the workshop. All right, school's out, nerd. Okay, now that that's all over,
whoops.
Give me your feedback.
Oh, talking down to me shit. Yeah. You're focused on the voice actor. Got it. That makes sense then. You're getting food, so you won't be able to do Google. No, you're good. You're good.
Let me know what I mean, student.
No notes.
I knew you. This right here sucks. So now that you're an expert, let's just test all that new knowledge you got. Okay? What's the capital of Turks and Caicos? Cockburn, the capital of Turks and Caicos, and also what happens when you swing that, hammer.
Gosh, you mean like demolition?
No. You know the freaky meat stromboli, the tube steak of love.
Oh,
You're making
they're
it
so
less fun.
delicious.
I can't be the one.
Oh
Well, anyway,
my
all right.
God.
You want I should ask you some questions? So let's see. All right. You're at the movies, and your date pulls the old yawn and stretch move. It's classic. What do you do?
Alright, polite mid. I was doing that too. Let it happen.
Oh, that's cute. But don't you think you deserve someone bolder than that? Ah, no. Now, a real date would just tell you how hot you are and put their arm around you with we all gotta start somewhere. But your date should know that, all right, your date asks you how you got so damn sexy and why your construction is so impeccable. Your answer?
I clutch my face and wonder how I woke up as Tony.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to try that one out. Man. All right, shoot.
You talk with them.
I don't know about that.
Be yourself.
Yeah, I think I want to say, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense.
Very
We're gonna
poppy
need to bring
kettle.
Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you. Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius.
The accent's sending me, it's so funny.
Rainey happens to know more, on account of all the loves. Besides, you can see the old ergo, i.e., etc. Besides, you owe me for the relationship advice. Well, anything sounds stupid when you say it all shitty. Now get out there and make me... Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to Money. Oh, wait.
One moment.
I'm barking here. Yeah, that's exactly his voice.
Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
Sounds great.
I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
What constitutes
An
emergency?
uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
Have enough
It
savings?
depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at. I have to plan for every contingency.
If those plans don't work out?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Okay.
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
I appreciate it.
Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time. I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
She's kind of a baddie, not gonna lie.
Okay. What would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so. That is quite simple. Start by turning off appliances when you aren't using. Also, consider using less water. Oh, and shutting off the lights to rooms you're not using.
The overworn jacket, yeah. And the corset style top with like the jacket over the shoulders. I love that look. I have a really nice leather jacket that I wear that way all the time.
Of course. No, just to be sure.
Okay. Go talk to her tomorrow. Let's go. We were gonna talk to our dishes.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Okay. Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home.
Oh no! I'm excited, Chrome.
Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Oh yes! Okay. Let me help
Wish
you.
to right this wrong?
It was the second half of the list that grew. Oh, great.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will... In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes. Dishy? I trust no one but myself. With
Yeah,
such
I don't
precious
trust
items.
dishwashers with some
Unfortunately,
items
I
I
must
have.
trust you with them for now.
That's why the oh yes.
Do not disappoint
Right.
me.
That was kind of odd. Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours.
Why is this kind of
Perhaps
odd?
to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Damn,
Are
okay.
you listening?
Who was the other person I was going to romance? Fantina! I forgot Fantina while I was upstairs. Amy, right? Yeah, I'm kind of blushing too!
You manage to finish washing the dishes.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
He's kind of like the strong, silent, like determined type. Oh my god, you're bossy. He's kind of a daddy.
Leave me now. Farewell.
Cool. Let's talk to Kopi. Thank you, Chrome, for pinning that. I appreciate you.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Oh, all right then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
Oh, shit. Hello? That's it? How do I get Kopi's line? Denied. Yeah. Huh. I wonder if we have to do something in order to get Kopi unlocked.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little...
You came! Oh my god!
He's so cute.
Okay, sorry.
Just
Sorry,
kind of
I
crazy.
promise I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation.
Sure, I'll take a hint, Amy. You can tell me. It can be a very direct hint. You came! Oh my god, Chrome. 4 times each? Oh, dang. I don't know which ones I've done. I've done a lot of them. I just don't know which ones I've
Don't you
done.
worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Don't worry, it's cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
You've done all of them at least once. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll just rotate them, go top to bottom until we get it. Don't make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me and...
Smart, yeah.
I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
She's so cute.
You have no idea.
Sorry, I'm getting a little
Since
nauseous.
You're here, this feels like
Fighting
as
off
good
a
a time
headache.
as any to your exclusive fan meetup.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Got me a
course.
gift.
The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
So sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without your likeness,
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if with just a dabbling of fettuccine.
That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
This is really cute. It's very unique.
Oh, I'm so... It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt. It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just...
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Very exclusive.
True, it is, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room. Okay, but try to reserve judgment. The fan club was me and Gary. We used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Makes total
But
sense.
recently, Gary and I, well, there were some new initiatives that I'd been championing, and he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Completely.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Not at all.
No, it's okay. And why wouldn't you be? I promised me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date. You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that. I can't believe I took you away. I'd be disappointed too.
I don't
God,
think you're
so
stupid
what
at
I
all.
am. I just so desperately wanted to, and I wanted you to know how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
Promise, I still think
Really?
you're great.
In spite of everything?
Yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Okay.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one, I know it's an imposition, would you consider coming for me?
Sure.
Every time.
That sounded
I
dirty.
don't think you could be any. I promise, it'll be.
Who's Gary? Need to know who Gary was. You don't know Gary. I think it's probably this guy. Yeah, I guess we haven't met him. Okay. I'm kind of curious who's the lady I need to, or who's the last person I need to talk to in order to finish, what's-her-face's line. So do I talk to him again, or do I go talk to Rainy? I think I go talk to Rainy. So we'll go talk to Rainy. See if we can get Tony to talk to us, and if not, then no for tomorrow.
Rainy is in her own world once again.
Well. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Better believe it.
I knew you. This house is full of wet blankets, man.
Okay, so we need to go talk to Tony again.
I can't believe I'm here cutting a rough. Time was. I'd be surprised, but I can't dwell on that.
Rainy turns away from you. She ignores you entirely, and then, with no warning or fanfare,
Oh.
The needle of Rainy's record player is clutched in the hands of a powdered and perfectly coiffed dandy. He somehow manages to look
It's
both put out
Lumiere!
and flirtatious.
It's
all at
definitely our little guy here.
I am trying to work on my love poetry.
I was about to say that. He's definitely the candlestick.
Normally, it would be effortless for an artist, but your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind. Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
Friends? Enemies to
Oh,
lovers?
please.
No, he's the candlestick.
Oh, lay off, goddamn kid. Nobody likes a gate crasher, so beat it.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course,
Literally
it's become
shows
even
the
worse since she
icon.
took that
No, it's
tumble.
okay. It's okay. What tumble?
Oh, I wouldn't know. She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask. She's at least given me a kiss.
Oh, you're kind of a perv. I don't believe.
It doesn't matter. I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
Oh, don't you listen to a word. I'm fine, and I've always been fine.
Oh, he's
I'm
kind of
still
a
hitting on all
perv.
eight.
You're about to comment on the icon spot by the name. I just missed it. You just realized. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna
But
lie.
whatever. If that goofy guy, I'll just dance it.
And dance she does. Perhaps speaking to Celia might...
Okay, so for her arc, we need to talk to Celia now. Let's talk to Kopi while we're down here.
It's my favorite What can I get for you today?
Let's run through our thing.
Kopi gets to work.
And voila! Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Well, if you're in Italy, you otherwise...
You're looking at the
just
designs
a
more
glass of
than the
milk.
text part. That's fair.
Right? I don't think my nerves can...
She shudders.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. I just had coffee and I'm still yawning.
Oh.
Oh, who is that?
Here you are.
Zoe is EP, indeed.
I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Rest and take care of that
Of
chip.
course, if you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about
You
Mitchell.
will be delivering plate. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs.
Plates go to
If you
Mitchell.
have any questions about the deliveries before you go,
What does Beverly
now,
need?
Beverly will be receiving The cups will be... Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after it. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
Okay. Cups to Beverly.
While I wish everyone had... And she is appreciative. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go...
I'm assuming that
now,
coffee
you
cups
will be
to go to
coffee amongst the
Kopi.
ceramic cups. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. Yes,
Cups
if
well?
you have any questions about the deliveries before
Okay.
you go, now is the time. I
We're
have
not going to
nothing
be
more.
able to do
You may
Kopi
leave now.
today. Say some things.
Sugar. Go now.
Okay, that was funny. So when we talk to Kopi tomorrow, it'll be for him. Who's Mitchell? Honey, honey. But my candy girl. Thank you, Chrome. And you got me. I got you. I love him too. He's funny. We're gonna run this line a little bit, even if we pause
What
on
can
some
I
of
get
our
for
other
you?
things. Here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those.
You hand Beverly her package.
I'm glad. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
Covering from a chip.
That's the last thing he. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
Never takes break.
Yeah, he's always.
I have
been into
not
his
met
work,
Mitchell
but
yet.
He used
Who
to make
is
time for
that?
his hobbies and
I will
friends.
take a hint or obvious
Did he
hint.
tell you he writes poetry?
Tell me anything but dishes.
Dear old. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain.
Ooh, one of these guys. I'm in it.
It's easier for him.
Yes, I'm okay with the hint.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
He's the food? Oh no. Here, hold on. We have to do this.
Everything has come up Lucinda this time, as she stands there expectantly.
It's getting hard to go on.
Okay, so we need to talk to Mitchell and Kopi
I
tomorrow.
feel pushed in so many different directions.
Get her off my screen!
Tell me, what should we do together?
Let's find out who you really are.
Really? Well, guess what? This shit hurts. You come here and constantly remind me that I'm just not. And yeah, you've been but that just makes me feel guilty.
I say something.
What? What do you want to say?
You're doing good right now.
I'm a patient in your fucking psychiatry lab? We're having. You happy?
Happy to get to know you better. You were
Oh,
messy.
you just always know the right thing to say, huh?
She is kind of
You read that
obnoxious.
Lucinda stiffens suddenly.
Oh,
and turns
this
away
is
from you.
new.
Her body is completely motionless, curled in on itself in a tense display of supreme agitation.
I like the back of her design. Have we seen the back of any other character?
It's difficult to tell what you should do next, as she might explode in anger or wilt in agony. You gingerly touch her on the she shudders.
I like her design, just not her personality.
I
Yeah.
want it to make you happy.
Oh, delete. Also, I like the DLC. That's funny.
And all I do is fuck it all up. Goodbye.
I dislike everything. That's fair. Okay. So we will talk to those two guys tomorrow. Because it's never when I'd like to see it. That's fair. That's fair. But before we talk to those guys, I have to pee. So we're going to take a super quick break and we will be right back in just a couple minutes. If you haven't in a while, make sure you stand up, stretch, get some water, and we'll check you all in just a quick second. And we are back and jumping back on into things. Hope you guys had a good break. Hope you guys had a good break. We're gonna go back to our mission. Oh, I left the fridge open overnight. Whoops.
The first word that comes to
Now
mind
let's
as you
talk to the
evaluate the
food.
strange figure
Yes.
standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible.
Interesting. The pie with the lettuce is like kind of diabolical.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles.
I do like
His
his
entire
design.
outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Oh, he's a wine snob like
It's
me.
quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
It sounds like... either a Sauv Blanc or a Riesling. J. Michael Tatum? Well, it has a lot of... probably a Riesling.
Pathetic.
Oh no, it was a
Just-
Sauv Blanc.
What
Dang it!
are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I got it wrong!
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Don't judge me.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Hey. I'm only judging him. That's fair. His Sebastian type voice is very noticeable. Interesting.
Like it. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight,
I
and
like
sin
him.
that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful for, and of course, from the minutia of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue.
I don't know that we'll be able to give him the stuff today, so we might need to talk to him tomorrow.
Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That sounds
Brilliant.
great.
So, where should... There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drip. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
I love sushi, but I unfortunately don't eat a lot of seafood. And
Here comes the owner now.
can't do shellfish. And so, like, it makes me so sad that I can't experience it the same way that other people do.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm
Freaks you
smile.
out. Is it because it's raw?
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
There's really not a problem with eating raw fish, especially if it's cared for properly. So, like, I could see being freaked out about it in an area that doesn't really have a lot of them, or, like, in America it's a little bit more iffy, but, like, if I was in Japan, 110% would be totally comfortable with it. A lot of places in California, I was pretty comfy with it, too.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
Yeah, that's fair. I like veggie sushi a lot. Oh
It's
my gosh.
obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely
lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting mute. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall.
For the food. Interesting. I haven't seen any of those
That
yet.
is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
I feel almost as if I've been transported. Delightful. Let's move on to your speciality.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Scandelabra? Oh, really?
Believe
That's
the
funny.
Candelabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
My hands. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's just ask.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with a hand.
All right. Let's
Okay.
get down to business.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
Can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Oh no, I'm like actually getting quizzed here.
Sushi must be eaten right.
Here you are.
Oh
Please,
no,
Daisuke
I
places
didn't
a dish before
know.
you containing what must be the most
I should have
hideous,
done something
clumsy
else
nigiri
that I
you've ever
knew.
seen in your life.
I don't know the customs
The
here.
fish is misshapen, and the rice.
What are...
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
Oh,
I
weird.
see. Glad to know. Now that we've eaten, I think it's...
I'm so confused. Thank you, Chrome. Thank you, Chrome. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to Kopi.
Welcome to Roof Bar. What can I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs. I'll just set them over here, please. All right. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
Taking it
That
easy.
dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything.
Why does he
That's all
do
he knows.
work?
His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways,
Delicate.
thanks for delivering the...
Okay. Well, so we can't finish this. We can talk to Daisuke. So let's go continue on our mission. Can't talk to Kopi today because we already kind of did. Talk to Tony, I guess?
What are you doing here? I need to meet up. I gotta get back to work.
I did talk to Rainy. Oh my goodness, I guess I gotta do more of Rainy's mission before I can do his. Okay, I guess we talk to our money. And then Fantina.
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will.
Ah.
No, Will. Here he is. When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone.
The
worthy of
actual Will. I'm
that.
working
I was
on
speaking
it.
with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
Sure.
Well, what shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation. If you are that adamant on not cooking, I can only recommend ordering for pickup instead. Don't give me that look. You'll save on having to pay ridiculous app fees and you get to step out of the house for a little bit. Not that I can speak on that.
Maybe
Let
you
us
can
hope it
throw
does
me.
not come to that. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
Scared?
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday? Oh, somebody write that down. The actual Will is so funny.
I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart. Pull yourself together.
Tuesday,
Fantina. You're
Monique.
embarrassing yourself in front of your hero. Gosh, you are always so understanding. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again.
The music's kind of a
And that's
bop.
not how I wanted things to end between us.
Let's just take a deep breath and
Because
reset.
sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media.
I'm switching in 30 minutes, Chrome. Yeah, on the hour.
And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block.
Sounds good. Oh no, I have a problem. My hair is stuck.
And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m.
Gross, girl!
But none of that's really the same, you know?
You go fix... Problem? What? What's the problem? Or my hair is the problem. My hair was the problem. I got it. Maybe. We're gonna bun it up for a little
I'd
bit.
Be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
You're here, I swear you're not tired. Aw, Lunar. It's okay if you are tired or need to chill for the day. Oh, got it. No, not a problem. It's just hair. My clip was stuck in my hair. You do not need to come fix that for me, Chrome, but I appreciate you. You can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person.
You're all wide awake.
I can't believe I
Super,
ever
definitely believe you.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy. Yet despite all it's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are.
I'm emotionally healthy, Chrome, no! I think that we might friend her.
That's why everyone loves you.
Because she's a little much. At least one of us is. Oh my gosh.
And listen, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior.
The
That's
little
just not
cat
fair to you.
dance.
You
So
deserve
amazing.
someone in the position of that's the job.
Go with this one.
But let's not dwell. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life. So, without the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Okay, sounds good, Chrome.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Never mind, I don't like her. Oh no, that's creepy. Waited 5 seconds in case of problems. No problems. How's the game going? About as well as you could tell.
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
I'm kind of tempted to flip on her.
You're speechless. I knew you'd love it. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out. But I knew he was wrong. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know. Can I tell you about it?
Okay, I'm flipping on her. I'm sorry,
Okay,
it's too much.
I get it. You're good. The hallowed sanctuary
Never mind, I guess
of
not.
eternal reverence. Well, that's why there's an open flame, and it burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Isn't that a fire hazard?
Only if a jilted crush wanted to harm you. But you'd have to be really stupid to wind up in that. And of course, the most important part of there's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you? Oh, I see. So you don't like this either.
I've
Is
been
that
saying
it?
that.
Unbelievable. You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please
Oh,
you.
no, I'm about to
I
piss her
create a
off.
fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views, but nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
Fuck it.
Look, I'm not gonna, so I'm just gonna, do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
No.
Well, that honestly makes, although all strong relationships
No,
go through rough
girl!
And frankly, because of this little kerfuffle, I know we'll grow even closer than we, oh, how wonderful. And in celebration, after all, someone has to start.
What?
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Her. And I said no. I'm so confused. So much. I didn't have a choice. Okay, well, I guess her arc is done. So much for friending. Okay. Let's go talk to our food. She's like a leech, the blind infatuation. Okay, that's fair.
Lucinda Lavish blocks your path.
God damn it, Lucinda!
This is the last time. Tell me what I am. I need your help.
We're very fun to play.
Fun to play? Is that what I was all along?
Yep.
I suppose.
I should be meaner to her because you all hate her, but I'm gonna be nice to her.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with a bit of fun. I was the extra character in this DLC, added at the last minute. And if you played through all of my options, or at least you were curious.
I had a bad time, but I like making sure I see everything. Oh no, we're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice.
Someone must have put those choices there for a reason. So, where does that leave us? Do I need a sort of ending, like all the others in the game?
Yeah.
Alright, which shall it be?
Oh, we get to pick? Let's do left.
We will change our status.
Why not?
I'm going to end this conversation now. I have, you did it, a lot to think about. You earned my love.
Did I don't know that I got points for that. I get points for that? I don't remember what we were at. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we might be ready for randomness.
Utterly.
Mitchell waves at.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Mitchell looks over your.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dark. Just plates. Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates. Without Daisuke's
He's
hard
not
work
wrong.
keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level. Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining. He has a respect for the work you simply. Now, if you'll excuse, you delivered to me last. Well, carry on then.
Okay. Here, we're gonna close our fridge. And then we will talk to our dishes again.
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's
Aw.
no problem whatsoever, amico mio.
He's so cute.
Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
I like him too.
Ah, we will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
That's just gas. You're sharp?
No, I have repaired my injury.
Oh my gosh, he's
I am
so
perfectly
literal.
safe to handle now.
He's so literal.
You finished your deliveries then?
Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's...
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be... Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again. You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment.
There we go. We had to get him to get there
Would you
himself.
care to join me?
I'd love to.
Come. As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you
We're on
could
it.
talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
I have been betrayed. And tidy your art.
I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
I like his voice a lot. I find it quite romantic.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems, but I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time when I work too much. I do not have similar regrets, or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue. It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here.
There's always
I
something
have-
left to salvage.
Forgive my rudeness, but I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Later. Okay, go get our coffee.
It's my favorite cut. What can I get for you today?
Okay, so we did a latte last time with the affogato.
Kofi flies into action.
All right, here we go. Be sure to try out one of our other... We'll see you next time.
Okay. We're done with Fantina. We can't talk to Monique. I guess we talk to Sophia and try to get through Rainy's line.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just so tall and some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
Okay, sounds good. I'll still be streaming. I'm gonna switch games shortly. Ooh, dog sitting your sister's upper, so lots of time for walkies. That makes sense. Have fun! Pet all the dogs for me.
Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands.
That vaulted figure. It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Ooh.
Wait, what? That's crazy! Oh.
We have the empathy for something!
I guess I can't hide anything. Yes. I'm afraid it's true. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course. But can you blame me? She's incredible! The looks, the brains, the confidence.
Oh, let's flirt with her.
Please, Dee, the other day while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa.
Oh my
Celia
gosh.
Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified. Thank goodness. Nearly gave me a telltale heart attack. Really? Oh no, dear. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little Thanks anyways, dear.
Okay, so we can't talk to her yet. Who was the other person we talked to? Hold on. Oh, not Skylar. Needed to talk to... We needed to talk to somebody. Oh my god. The 5 scared me. Hello, dragon. How are you doing today? Thank you for the 5. Talk to somebody for Lady Memoria. Start to look. Okay. Eating dinner, nice, and prepping for session. Fun. Who was it? Talk to. Huh, I don't remember. You have to go to. Okay. So it is Monday, so we can't talk to Monica. What are you having for dinner, Dragon? Dinner's good? You're proud of it? What'd you make?
It's my favorite custard. What can I get for you today? Right. Just make sure.
Kopi makes a lovely cup.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, you know how there's usually is the Irish coffee is we've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee. Oh, but trust, we'll see you next time.
I'm excited for dinner tonight. We're having potatoes with barbecue chicken and broccoli. Ooh, apple butter glazed pork loin, garlic and parm green beans, 4 cheese mashed potatoes, and sourdough pretzel.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear
The
her
sourdough
calling out
pretzel
to you.
rolls sound good. So do the green beans and mashed potatoes. I wish I could have the pork loin.
Please, come in.
Apple butter sounds so good.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
Have the boy do it on chicken. Ooh, yeah, send me the recipe. That would be really good. It would be really... Apple butter chicken would be really good.
I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed, when you injured me early, I thought my worth lay only in my work. And now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes. So if you allow me...
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terrible.
Your enthusiasm touches me.
Daisuke guides you to sit. Not...
Let us begin then. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind. Do not overwork your words. And do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
Sounds
It is as nice. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
Write a dirty limerick. Write a love
You
poem.
feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you're...
You are writing away there. I look... Already? Wonderful.
Smash.
An excellent
That's
start.
funny.
Daisuke
Okay.
stares at you in silence.
That incredible. I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You
Okay,
could
he
swear
liked
you see
it.
tears.
I'm so moved.
It was so
I
bad.
barely know how to share my own.
Daisuke clears his throat.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine.
Okay.
Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters.
Pocket
I
filled
hope
with
we will
quarters.
fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
Damn.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
It has meant much to me to be able... Thank you for being here with me.
Oh, he likes us.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence.
We'll have to go back and talk to him again because he likes us. Okay, we need to talk to the ceiling again. Try to get to talk to Celia.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonder anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
He's so tall, and some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a
We've
sweeter
already done this dialogue.
What? I just think she's a really... Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't...
We've already had this whole conversation.
Wait. Oh, I guess I can... Yes. Anytime I think
I
of
bugged
I'm
it.
terrible, but can you... The looks, the brains, the confidence. But the other day, what... Celia...
Sorry, I've already seen this like literally a
You're
second
not going
ago.
to tell Celia, are you? Oh, Lord, no. First things first. And I'm nervous. Oh, no. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her. Thanks anyways, dear.
Okay, I guess we talk to Monique again.
And here you are. Your load looks a tad light, though, wouldn't you say?
Sorry?
I recall clearly ask 2, as you'll know, isn't 1. And 2, bring me the rubbish bin.
Oh, the rubbish bin. Oops.
I don't know how.
That's the other person, though. Okay. Let's go talk to the rubbish bin.
Yo. Okay.
And with that, your quest...
That was so easy. Okay. Oh. Then it'll be Tuesday and we can go talk back to Monique. Recipe has been sent. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited. Okay. Let's first start with coffee.
It's my favorite cut. What can I get for you today?
Let's do... I've done an affogato a lot. Let's do another Irish coffee.
Right. Just make sure you can take...
Kopi makes a lovely...
Alright. Assuming you're not completely... What do you pour over an Irish coffee?
Oh no, I already forgot. Whipped cream.
You're on the ball. Yep. To make an Irish coffee, you pour...
Kopi beat.
I'm happy you're... Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Good thing.
Stay cap. We'll see you next time.
I wonder if we get that Yes, it is. I'm wondering if we get the quiz when we've like had it enough times. Ah.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
And you. Your smiling face is a welcome sight, always. First, I must thank you. When I was furious thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered.
We should make some. That'd be so good.
But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, Fabrizio's reorganization, and your taking up my not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
Oh.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you. Speaking of anything, I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me...
He's like so gentlemanly.
If you care to leave here with... There are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware.
Damn,
I would hate to rattle them. That sounds wonderful. I only wish to be near you.
Daisuke's fingers intertwine with yours, sending a rush of... You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting.
Let's go. I didn't want to crack him. I feel like that was not the way to go about things. Ooh, I think we got some poise from that. Okay, we finished his quest line. I have a hair in my mouth. Okay. Oh no! I'm
Gentlemen,
sorry.
and here you are. Excellent. How
I
are
was
you?
like, Amy's gonna be so mad she missed the last part of his quest line. You'll have to just go watch it on YouTube.
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear.
Ma'am, what does that
And
mean?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over. I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. You both know what we're about. The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
We're gonna sort between Art and Cam. That's cute.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is... I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
And we're grateful for the...
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Yes, we're all excited and happy
No,
and
Cam.
goody-goody, whatever. We're starting now. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster. Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour. I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so... I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom.
That's
What
so
was it?
funny.
A rose, barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
How homey. So, what shall we do with it?
Let's toss this.
Oh, sweet. This'll... Huh?
Nom nom
I don't
nom.
like eat it. Shut up.
Next, another Bruno Jar's piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. How sentimental. Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept... Don't think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me. What would you like to do?
Let's hang it up. That's kind of cool.
We're making good progress. Now these are stamp and coin collections. them. I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now,
yeah, let's put those up.
Family.
Family is important. These, you, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember? You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
That was funny.
Excellent. Usually.
He's so grungy.
Very open-minded.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes,
I love the,
motivational
like,
art.
little dog.
You got this
So
from
cute.
that gym you were going to for a while.
Believe in yourself.
Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker. Believe in yourself. Take a bike out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Burn into ashes.
Huh. Think I'm gonna.
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
Do remember
I always
liking
thought
that
it was
arc.
a phase with you.
Oh, this is the girl.
What will you do with it?
We've been seeing her silhouette.
Oh, goodness, look at that.
Yes, won't it? That will be all. Some old art hung, some brand new trash gift. Well done. I'm feeling better.
Okay, we'll have to go see. Oh, she's gone. Oh, this is all her, and we have to go through stuff. That's cool. I like that. Okay, and then we're gonna talk with Celia. Oh, and Monique. I almost forgot Monique.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well.
This is the same.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
About your crush on the mayor.
You're not going to tell Celia, are you? Oh, Lord. First things first, and I'm nervous.
Okay.
All right.
This is the same. The same dialogue again. I've broken the game.
Oh, hello.
Said to come on Tuesday. Okay.
I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked.
Okay.
You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I do.
Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you, and trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now.
An interview?
Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more.
Waiting an hour now. Nice. You're so basic. I love that you're like, I'm basic, I'm waiting. On with the interview.
We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Wait until next month's budget.
Duly noted.
Chicken bake chicken. Ooh, that's so good though. It's not basic.
Next
well, it
question.
is kind of basic.
You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it? I see. On to the next question.
Thank you. No, it's a
You
classic.
happen to win the lottery.
Basic's
How do
fine
you manage
too.
your new earnings? Duly noted. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do?
Date everything. That's so funny.
Duly noted. Next question. How much do you tip?
20%.
Duly noted. Almost done. How often do you think about money? I see.
Sometime?
Final question. Why do you keep visiting me?
Gotta fill out the data text. I like you.
Duly noted.
Let's go with the middle option.
Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers? Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be... Goodbye.
Okay. I know I said I was going to end at 6 and it's 6:09. So I think we are going to shift gears here. So next time we come back in, next episode, we will continue with Kopi. We will continue with Monique and maybe finish that. We will continue to try to get to Celia so that we can get to Rainy, so that we can get to Tony. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're with us on Twitch, stick around because we're going to switch over. But if you're with us on YouTube, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you enjoyed, and we will catch you all in the next one of Date Everything. Bye!